Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, press the notification bell. Every time I drop anything, guys, you'll be notified, guys. Guys, I want to talk about this this video that is busy trending, guys. What a level of fornication in church. What is going on in South Africa? So guys, I want to talk about like this church, the blue and white. I'm not gonna mention any church's name because it's such an embarrassment, guys. Because in most cases, where I'm from, mostly those churches is elder people who goes to such churches, you know. So there's this video that is basically trending, guys. There's this lady and this guy, this gentleman, who are busy, you know, doing some fornication outside the church. Just imagine, guys. Like how stupid are you guys? Like, guys, to be honest, the sex addiction is a real thing, guys. Sex addiction is a real thing. I think, you know, as much as these people are in church, they need like people who are gonna pray for them, because that's wow. That's in an embarrassment on the highest level, guys, especially like a church's name, you know, and for them. And it may happen that person, the lady and the guy are both married. So just imagine how their kids are going to react after seeing daddy and mommy outside the church doing such a thing, guys. What a level of fornication. That's crazy, guys. So one thing that like people always say is, they say is a leopard doesn't change its stripes. That is very true, guys. If you went to church just because somebody's invited you, it was not like a God's calling, or maybe you felt it in your gut, like, yo, I really need help. Or you only went to church just because you were sick, you wanted some help from the church. I don't think you're gonna change how you move, how you behave, because it is not in you, you know. That is not really you. It's just that you needed help in such church. That's why you went there. But like the Jezebel part of you, or the sex addiction part of you, it haven't moved at all. I think going to church, you have to go to church just because you, okay, somebody can invite you, but like when you are in the house of God, I think you have to calm yourself, you know, be on the moment, just listen to what the preacher is saying, or the church leader, or whoever that is leading the church, you know. Stop looking at these like women in like some type of way, you know, blinking in an eye on somebody's wife and stuff, or maybe saying, I want to pray for, maybe I will come to your home, you know, and bring like prayer. No, don't do such a thing. Don't do such a thing, because it leads to things like this. Because I don't know how, guys, I don't know how horny they were, you know, for them to do these things outside the church. You know, there's no like, okay, we're gonna meet through B&B, or maybe we're gonna go to B&B and meet there and whatnot. Guys, in front of the church, wearing a church uniform. And that is very, very respectful churches, especially the ones that wears uniform, because they know like you wanna look at other ladies in some type of way. So they make sure ladies dress like in a proper manner, you know. So you don't like, what you see is, you just see like women of God, you know, or maybe like church leaders. And it may happen that guy, maybe he was being groomed to become like a pastor, or maybe a church leader. Just imagine how disappointed elders are gonna be, because I know that church, like most of the time, it's elders who goes to that church, you know, blue and white. I'm very disappointed, guys. I'm very disappointed. So what I'm trying to say is this, guys. If ever you are not ready to go to church, if you need help, just go there, get your help, or maybe somebody said our pastor gonna pray for you and whatnot. Just go there and then get out. Because if you're gonna stay, things like this will end up coming out, because you know who you are. If you're a Jezebel, you're a Jezebel. You know, that spirit of Jezebel, if it's in you, it's in you. So guys, let's stop embarrassing like churches, guys. If you are not ready to go to church, just don't go to church at all. If you are not ready to go to church, just don't go to church anymore. Go there, get whatever that you're gonna get, and get out, because you don't belong there. The other guy, if you are like a sex addict, just work on it, bro. Just work on it, bro. Honestly, or else, if ever you are like a sex addict like that, just don't go to church as well. Because we don't know like how bad it is for them to do it in front of the church. Like, how long have these things been going? Even if you really like, come on, guys, in front of the church. And when you look at that lady, there's like a stocking that she has to remove. There's like a tide. It's a whole work on it, guys. Come on, to show that like it is not like a holy thing to do, especially inside the church, guys. You have to remove your stocking, your leggings, your unders. Come on, bro. Something must click in you that like, these things, whatever that we're about to do, it is not worth it. No way, guys. That's crazy, man. That's crazy on the highest level, guys. Because I know a lot of churches where maybe like a pastor end up like flirting with like church members or something. It those are churches where everyone don't wear uniform. You just wear whatever you have on your wardrobe. You can just pull out some mini skirts and go to church and whatnot. Maybe sit on the front row. Sit on the front row of the church, where maybe you're gonna seduce a pastor or something, just to distract him or something. But those kind of church where you wear like a uniform, whoa, that's another ball game. That's on the highest level, guys. Those are very respected churches, man. Blue and white. I am really disappointed, guys. Again, guys, if you're a sex addict, just work on it. It is not normal for you to go and fornicate in front of the church. If ever you are like a Jezebel, like that lady, because she is like a Jezebel. If you have a spirit of a Jezebel, guys, if you really want like men like that, you need prayers. You must gather as ladies and confess your addictions and whatnot and get help, because that's not normal, guys. That's not normal. Just imagine it's your wife. You think your wife, she went to church, yet she's busy doing that thing with like her church members or her pastors, or a pastor wannabe guy. Maybe he's still in training. Guys, that's a huge damage, guys. That's a huge damage, guys. So that's what I wanted to talk about, because I saw it making rounds. I saw it trending. I was like, I have to talk about this. Blue and white. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm really disappointed. So don't forget, guys, subscribe, like, comment, guys. Man, new videos are coming. TRM, the Real Minizers episode. I think now we got something now. I'm finishing editing it. We'll drop it next week. So stay tuned, guys.